If you don't know me already, I'm a counselor here in town. I work with folks that struggle with mental illness and work with couples that are working to improve their marriage, heal, strengthen, save their marriage. And also the other half of the week, I work with folks in the health and wellness department at Kaiser. I work with a lot of people struggling with medical issues, struggling with chronic pain. And one thing that came to mind is this idea, well, the verse that says that by his stripes we're healed, and how people can use that as a way of saying that Jesus' crucifixion, his death, has accomplished healing for us. You just have to, it's a reality that you just have to live out. You have to accept and claim and take hold of to experience it. It really frustrates me because while that may be true and in the Bible, what's also true in a reality for so many people is that their body is broken. Their health is broken. They're in poor health. They're in tremendous pain, whether they're damaged bodies, damaged immune system, digestive system, cancer, recovering from cancer, physical brokenness and disease. Some folks, their relationships are broken and in need of healing. Their nervous systems, their brains, their hormones are affected by trauma, affected by depression, PTSD. And a lot of people with those physical and mental illnesses struggle in silence and struggle alone. I think that one of the worst things about being in pain is being in pain alone and not being able to talk about it, not being able to share experience, or being pressured to pretend or act like it's not a reality. That causes tremendous strain mentally and emotionally. It takes a lot of energy. Now, some people, they do that because they're just trying to get through the day, trying to get through work. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just living in denial as people of faith, as Christians, acknowledging that it's not all or nothing, black and white. It's not just all celebration and peachy keen and joy and happiness, or peace, or pain and suffering, and that sin or not living in the right way is the cause of that, right? That's like the oldest error in the Bible. The first book of the Bible, or the oldest, right, I believe, is Job, and that's the eternal question of like, well, why is he suffering, right? Job's friends, he must have sinned. He must be doing something wrong. And it's really something painful about having chronic pain and chronic illness is one, doing it, being alone, but then the belief or entering in that you deserve it, done to deserve this, or that you are unloved. One of the most painful things. And that can be with illness, because you're broken, that you don't deserve love, you deserve bad things, and you don't deserve good things, and you've become unlovable, not worthy of love, being alone and unloved. Why didn't a relationship work out? Why have you been struggling with chronic mental illness or chronic physical pain? I don't know why. And you might not get answers in this lifetime. But I do. But being alone makes it worse. So what do you do? Is my encouragement is don't be alone. You're not alone. You don't have to be alone. Try to connect. Try to get support if you're feeling isolated this year. Don't go through what you're going through alone. I think, that going back to that verse, by his stripes we are healed. I do think one aspect of that is not that it's a magic wand to wave over and then like poof, you're healed. I think one application of that verse is that we're healed from the pain of suffering alone. We're healed from the pain of being alone and abandoned in pain and suffering. Jesus bearing stripes shows that he had to become a man and come to be with us in our humanity and in our suffering.